Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Haas coming at you with another video. So this is episode 2 of The Long Dark, where I go ahead and try to survive the elements of the Canadian wilderness in a post-apocalyptic world. So again, we are spawning in Mystery Lake. Looks like I got a pretty good spawn. I'm pretty happy with the spawn actually, because I kind of know exactly where I am. The one thing that I do want to make sure of is that I don't get caught by any wolves, because that would be terrible. So let's just kind of be precautionary here. Now we can loot each individual ice hut, which is awesome. So there we go, we can see one wolf down there. So that's what I'm talking about, just staying away from wolves like that, because they'll just come up and ruin you. Here's a deer too, so I can run that into a wolf, then the wolf will kill it. I don't think that I'll be able to scare the wolf off, but at least that's something that I can do. And then there's the office, which is awesome. So I can pretty much camp out here, try to get my survival supplies from these locations. Hopefully you get a gun from maybe the office. I'll go to the Canadian office first and I'll see what's in there, but let's stop in the fishing huts and check this out. So we start off pretty good, just some fire supplies. We got some wood right here. Sorry. Okay. Nothing else really left in here except for a hatchet. No way.
I could use this.
Okay. Well, I can always break the ice, but I really need to right now. So there's that wolf. I kind of want to dodge around him. I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Maybe I'll check the fishing huts and then I'll make a trek. Actually, what time is it? It's 10:50 in the morning, so I have plenty of time to kind of go around. As you can see, the deer is kind of running off in the distance. Running afraid of me, so. Run, little deer, run. Okay, so some wood. Check these cupboards. Okay, great, some cloth. It's always useful. And you never know what you're going to find, so just make sure you have a really good look and keep moving. So I'm going to go ahead and start by these cabins and just move down. I might as well check this ice hut and head to that cabin first. I just don't want to get cut off by any wolves. But this place is a pretty good spot. If I can get some fishing line and a hook, I could probably start ice fishing. And I can live in this little zone for a little bit, at least until I run out of supplies. Then I'd have to venture out, but... Oh wow, there we go. Some fishing tackle, some fishing line. That's fantastic. I can come back out here and probably fish, so I could probably fish in the morning if I don't find any food. So there we go. I have a hatchet to break through the ice. I'm pretty much good. All I really gotta do is start a fire and get fishing. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of this last fishing hut, and then I'll go into the cabins one by one. And we'll go that way. That seems like it's the best, and then I'll kind of loop around and go around the forest so I avoid that wolf there. There's actually usually a lot more wolves on the lake, so I'm kind of surprised that there's only one. I kind of got lucky here. Okay. Nice, more wood.
What have we here?
That helps. A hunting knife. This is actually really, really good. I've gotten really lucky so far. An extra flare, just in case I run into any wolves. That'll come in handy. I actually haven't had much luck with the flares and getting the wolves off me. It doesn't seem to really help. But you know. Okay, so that's that. I think that's all of them. So now we can just start going in the cabins and checking out what kind of stuff we have there. We have quite a few cabins to go through. And then by the end of it, I can also run that deer right into that wolf. And then I can see if I can chase the wolf off, but I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Not sure if the risk is worth the reward there. So, let's go ahead and check out the cabin. Alright. So nothing exciting, like no gun or anything. That's kind of disappointing. Doesn't look like we have much of anything in this cabin, to be honest. Yeah, this cabin seems pretty bare. Yeah, okay, well, that's literally what's in this cabin. I don't really see anything else. So let's go ahead and move on. It just seems like, it was just, you know what, it's a can of beans, and then I can open that up with my knife, so that's still pretty useful. I'm not going to say no. So only an hour's passed. We're relatively through exploring around the lake here, so once we get through these cabins here, we can move back up to the Canadian office and pretty much set up camp there. We can start a fire and warm up. I'm not too cold, but I do want to watch that. Before I get too cold, I am gonna head back up to that office. So here are the lake cabins. Usually there are some goodies here, fishing tackle, all that fun stuff. Maybe you can get some, food, get lucky. We have backpacks, so let's see what's in here. Nothing. Nice. We have some grape soda
Come in handy.
and some pork and beans. That's not bad. So at least we're getting food. We at least have a day's worth of food, which is awesome. We just need to keep on going like this, collecting food. Pretty much we'll be all stocked up for a little bit. We can just live off of food and fish and maybe get a gun and hunt me some deer. Get some venison meat.
I
More
could use
soda.
this.
More hydration. The more the better. What is that? Is that something? That looks like... Oh, no, it's just a shadow. I'm delusional already. Okay. Nothing in there. There's really slim pickings. Nothing much. Oh, well. We're simple people up in the Yukon, so... You know, it's funny. I live in southern Canada, so it's not like I live in, northern Canada. Although I do want to. I would love to, own a place up in the Yukon. That'd be fantastic. But right now, like, the weather is so cold that it literally, with the wind chill, it feels like it's, minus 30, which is terrible. But then again, they're going through a lot deeper cold because it's crazy. Like, cars are freezing solid. Their batteries are literally just gone because they haven't been started for a whole day. Like, that's literally all it takes up there. So we're gonna stay in the known. We're gonna not go behind this rock, because you never know when there's a wolf literally sitting right there on the other side waiting to jump on you. And we're gonna hit this one last cabin here. And I think we're good to head up to the Canadian office after that. So I think that's the last place to loot. And then once we're done here, we have looted it all. And we have, a decent amount of food. Decent amount of everything that we need. I am getting pretty cold, so, I could not get there any sooner. Which is good. Well, it's not so good, but tough through the cold, and, we get more rewards, like more pork and beans. More newspaper, so plenty of fire starters. We have plenty of matches. I'm not going to run out of matches anytime soon. Oh, wow. So worth it. I got myself a fleece sweater.
Damn.
Okay, well, let's fix that. Oh, it looks like... I don't know if that means it's lower than mine. I guess, well, I'm just gonna wear it. Because, Okay, let's go ahead and head to that cabin, and we can start a fire and warm up. What time is it? So it's about noon, so it's not even that late. So we are gonna have to find other things to do. Maybe I'll collect some firewood once I get into the cabin here. Now I do just want to make sure that I play this really safe and watch for that wolf. I don't really want to go into the forest, because you never know if there's going to be a wolf right there. But I know that there is a wolf down in this location. So I'm just going to watch him. And I may even chase the deer, so the wolf gets attracted by the deer and then chases the deer, which would be the optimal situation. So we'll go ahead and we'll herd the deer up. And that should cover us at least. Yep, I see the wolf right up there, so we can just run this deer around. Okay, well, it looks like he's not going on the lake, but you know, as long as he runs up this way, he's at least going to attract any wolf down in the area. And looks like he is running on the lake now, so yeah, there he goes. And that's the wolf. So looks like I am going to run this into the wolf as well. Oh, nope. He lives today, which is good. I could technically herd him right into the wolf. That wouldn't be that hard. Actually, looks like he's pretty close into it. And the wolf's coming back up, so this actually might happen without me even causing it. But you know what? I'm just gonna preemptively push him. Okay. Well, it seems like the deer is smart and was able to get away. So let's just get ourselves to the Canadian office. I hear some howls. I'm getting a little bit nervous, so. Okay. Got ourselves up to the camp office. I think I saw a wolf up in there, so I need to get myself in here and warm the hell up. Alright. Let's see here. So, first things first, let's get this storm lantern here. How do I start this thing? Well, I have no kerosene oil, so I guess that's not going to be particularly useful. Oh, jerry can. Oh, wow, with... Jeez. Well, let's go ahead and refuel that. And how do I light this? I just want to know how to... Oh. There we go. Perfect. Lit up the place. Gather some wood. Not bad. Not bad. We got a workbench. We got some more lime.
That'll come in
Oh,
handy.
water purification tablets? Yes, please. Some antiseptic. Alright. So it seems pretty good. And I grab my little lantern here. Doesn't seem to be anything else kind of sitting around out in the open. Let's check the workbench drawer.
I could use this.
Get a bandage. That's not too bad. Oh, and see? It's always good to have a light. Alright, so let's go ahead and head upstairs and see what's there for me. Oh, okay. Well.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Damn it. Wow. He was probably saving that candy bar. Okay. Is that antibiotics? Painkillers? Oh, jeez.
What have we here?
Beef jerky? Soda? And another bedroll. Alright, now my question is, do I have wood? How much wood do I have? Because I don't think I have that much. Yeah, I have 3 reclaimed wood. So I would rather go gather some wood. I'm a little bit warmer now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to forage for some wood. I do have a hatchet. So 1 hour, that's not bad. I think it's because I have the hatchet that it's working so well. So, actually no, hold on, I want reclaimed wood. This might take a little bit longer. Just because I want some actual logs. So let's work for about 2 hours. Actually, let's go for a bit longer. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of work. Seems pretty fair. And we stop. Yeah, look at that. We pretty much have the wood by the evening. Let's see what we have here. Wonderful. Reclaimed wood, 50. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up. Accelerant. Let's just go ahead and use the accelerant and just start that up. Wonder how cold I am. I'm actually not too cold. My hunger is pretty high up, and so is my thirst. So let's just go ahead and start working on eating. Let's see here. Well, we can use our knife and open that up. Unfortunately, we don't quite have a can opener yet, but that's okay. That's 600 calories. That's not too bad. I think we are going to leave it at that, and that way I can go ahead and sleep a little bit. Actually, I might take a little bit more. Let's eat one more thing. 350 calories. That's fine. We can eat the turkey. Okay. We can add that to the fire. Oh, and we can actually cook the beans. Oh, well, that's too late, isn't it? That actually kind of sucks. So, let's melt 3 liters of snow, and then we'll boil 3 liters of snow. We have 41 minutes left, so that's not too bad. Add more to the fire. An hour and 10 minutes. And let's go ahead and boil 3 liters. Not too long. It's not wasting too much of our fire. We have plenty of heat left. And we have 3 liters of water. At least we should. Right there. So let's go ahead and drink. Drink some water. Get back to our hydration level. And let's see where we're at. We're pretty good. Looks like I'm still pretty hungry though. So let's go ahead and cook some pork and beans. Why not? At least with it cooked, it'll be a little bit better. I don't want me to be hungry, and then I can pretty much, you know, sleep at that point. Okay, so we're pretty good. So we're hot and opened. There we go. Great, so we're pretty good. We're not cold. And it's just our fatigue level now that I'm worried about. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. We can burn some calories here. We can sleep until about 6 a.m. I feel like that's pretty good. 12 hours. Solid 12 hours of sleep, which is actually pretty bad, but you know, I'll get back up. I'll rehydrate myself because I have that water. And I have some food. I've survived for 19 hours. Fantastic. Mainly because I've you know, taking the precautions. So it looks like I'm just thirsty.
I need some water.
So let's go ahead and drink. Okay, and I'm back. And I can go ahead and... I don't really want to eat anything. But I guess I'll just eat my candy bar. Replenish my calories a little bit. And let's continue on. It's the morning, so daytime should be out there soon. We should be able to just go out there and explore. I think I'm gonna try ice fishing. I think that's probably my next stop. Let's hope that it's not too dark. Okay, no, 6 in the morning seems pretty bright out. I do want to be careful of any wolves, as we can see. Oh, and he's chasing. Wow, he's chasing that deer. That deer's at least taking that wolf away, that's fantastic. Oh, that's really good. I wonder. I can probably do this. Let's attempt here. Worst case scenario, we're fighting them. Okay, let's just get some venison and get the hell out of here.
I don't feel so good.
Oh God. No. I gotta get back. I was too long. I went untreated for my wounds way too long. I must get back. Can I return? Oh no. I can start a fire. I have the materials. I have the materials to survive. To get myself back to health. I have plenty of food. I can't die. I just gotta make it. Will I survive my wolf fights? Or will I die? Find out next time on episode 3 of The Long Dark.